Best 18 years in his business. Alright. So I'm trying to basically catch every fish. Like I want every single one of these. We need a Chinook, but I don't know where to catch a Chinook at. But what I'm gonna do, just to be able to catch, there's a place, if I can find it, I think it's right here. Right on the other side of that rock, I'm pretty sure. Or it's right on the other side of... Yeah, I think it's on the other side of this rock. Right here. Okay, so let's grab our stand. I want to see what the Dolly Varden eats. So I can use spawn sacks for him and spawn sacks for him. Alright, so we are gonna come over to here with hook size a 2-aught, and the bait we are throwing our spawn sack. We're just gonna throw that out there and just leave that, but we are gonna come over here. Let's see if we can catch us a Chinook. Oh, he hit it. Oh no, not what we needed, not the double. But this is only a chum, so we should be able to get this chum in before. So I can set the hook on that. I don't think this is the unique chum that we need. So I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna grab this real quick. I'm just gonna reel this in because it's my higher. Pink salmon, alright. Then we're gonna come over here and we're gonna grab this and we're just gonna fight the chum salmon. I want that 53-pound Chinook. That's what I want. want to say it's this. Dude is just out here catching unique after unique. This will be better for him, I'm pretty sure. Alright, there we go. I just need a coho. Coho, single spoons. Well, I think I have a medium spoon. I have a Cassin spoon. Actually, I'm pretty sure I caught it. Okay, so there's that. Pretty sure, no, that was a trophy. Coho. Yeah, I did catch him, didn't I? Yeah, but where did I catch him? That's the question. I don't think this is a Chinook. Not Chinook, but a Coho. Might be a chum. That's exactly what it was. No, I'm seeing a lot of bull trout surface out there. Oh, this is a bigger fish. At least that's what it feels like. It's another chum though. But boy is he running.
was her setup just 4 days before. Completely outdated, with broken gear, and just an absolute mess. The new upgraded desk, the massive custom headboard,
No way.
PC were just a few of the small surprises for the season. Sit back and relax. And welcome.
Ain't no way we lost that fish.
After 5 months of planning, my boy Aria and I packed up and flew over to Houston, Texas to potentially change someone's life forever. There you go. Hello. We finally meet. Good. This is one of my subscribers that goes by Pinko Lolly. She's been subscribed to the channel for over 10 years now and finally built up the courage to apply for setup makeover. Oh, wow. It's surreal to finally be in here after looking at all the, what's this?
That's what you guys.
Oh, that's so cute. Just give me that little concession stand here. Wow, you stocked it up. Really good. Thank you so much.
Yeah, there's some Mexican candy and some sour candy. Kids, you don't want all that healthy stuff.
I've been at words in since high school. I wonder if this is the last hour. So this is it.
This is it.
Oh my god.
It is as horrible as it looks.
Oh my god. Look at that condition of this chair. My lord.
It is 10 years old.
You know what? The photos actually doesn't even pick up how bad
It is bad.
Yeah,
It hurts.
my chair was bad.
It hurts to sit because every time I sit, like this is poking me.
The jacket's coming off. Let's see. Let's see what we got here. How long have you had this set up for?
Everything is pretty much about 7 to 10 years old, except for the desk. The desk, I got it because of a medical condition.
Oh my lord, what is this?
Well, see, I bought that for him, but then I didn't have any, so I stole his. Every time I put him on, I have to do this, and then I kind of have to hold him, and then hold on. And then there we go.
Alright,
Good to
we're
go.
hooked back up.
You ready, babe? There we go. Let's not talk about my keyboard. As I'm gaming, keys were just breaking off. You can see the little plastics that just kept breaking. So I would collect them because there was hope that I could fix it one day.
It's like a jigsaw puzzle. Like, I have to figure out
What is this, bull trout?
Like,
Yeah, it's bull trout.
them broke, and then you see, like, this is just completely busted.
Let's hit this bull trout.
Over there.
Trophy bull trout. We will keep that.
It doesn't work anymore.
I have to like recognize where all the keys
Yeah,
are.
no.
Okay, well,
Here.
we're not getting into that stuff, folks. Because he doesn't know where the freaking keys are. I have seen some terrible setups in my lifetime, but hers was definitely in my top 5. The PC crashing midstream, the missing keycaps, and broken motor were enough to make an old man cry. Needless to say, we had a lot of work to do. So what is the biggest issue with your setup right now? Obviously the missing keycaps.
I can't really play.
Okay.
So whenever I try to stream, the only game I can really play right now is League, which is fun. If I couldn't play League, then but I'm playing at like 45 FPS, and sometimes during team fights it'll drop down to like 1. No, that one won't advance it. And I can't. I want to try the game, but I just it can't happen.
Okay, and other than the beat up peripherals, PC doesn't function as well. Do you know the specs in here? It does look old. I can tell because of the core memory. Visually, it doesn't look bad, if I'm being honest, but obviously it's got some issues. It's crashing and stuff like that, so.
Look at
Some
that.
cables I've not even plugged in by it. You know that? Did you know that?
It's time for a change, though.
It is. Well, yeah, I think my eyes have seen enough. Oh yeah, get the bleach.
I need to know, what would you rate it?
Oh god. Okay, well, be honest. Out of 10,
Okay.
it's a solid 3.
Alright, we're hooked up again. Looks like another bull trout.
For setting an application, I hope you are very happy with.
He is pulling though.
Despite running on only 5 hours of sleep and a bit of jet lag, we didn't waste any time and decided to get to work immediately. We're thinking, just in 4 days. Honestly, I'm just smaller than see, when you told me, I said, okay, well, looks like on one side we have, at least but then walking in, seeing seeing literally 2/3 of the room taken up by boxes. Do you think we can do it in 4 days? I think we can do it in 4 days. Let's get started. Unfortunately, there were just way too many boxes in the room, and we were packed in there like sardines. So we had to start moving some of them out so we have space to walk around. After that, we started to disconnect all the cables from our setup. We took down the monitors, moved the desk out of the way along with everything else on that wall so we can make room for the masterpiece that we have designed for her. And you might be wondering, why the hell are the walls pink? Well, before you assume that I'm coming out of my closet, there's actually a good reason for that. You see, the walls were already like that. If you think her room looks like a storage unit that lost the will to live, wait till you see what it looked like before. This was the original condition of her room before we renovated the place. Lots of random collectibles everywhere, holes in the walls, and 2 giant broken windows. I mean, this room made Pokimane Screaming Room look like the Taj Mahal. So after getting permission from Pinkalali, I decided to hire a local contractor in Houston to help renovate the place 1 month before we got there. They patched up all the holes in the walls, covered up the windows, and added a few fresh coats of paint, completely giving us a blank canvas to work with. Now, normally I don't offer this level of construction for setup makeovers. However, those ugly windows definitely had to go. We haven't even got there yet, and it was already starting to look like a new room. And I can't thank Kenneth over at KBM Builders enough for doing an amazing job.
I can't chase this fish. Like,
2026. Live on Fox. June 11th through July 19th.
this is definitely a unique. Gotta be.
Available YouTube TV. Terms apply. Cancel anytime.
This ain't a unique bull trout. He didn't fight this hard. This has to be a unique chum.
You know, I played in high school. Really? Well, I went to high school. I didn't go to high school. Anyway, it's never been easier to keep up with your favorite sports on live TV and streaming apps. So on.
Okay, we're gonna have to give a little bit of a chase.
So at this point, it was 7 o'clock already, and both Arya and I were cooked from the earlier flight and lack of sleep. So we decided to call it a day early so we can fully rejuvenate and come back tomorrow and start the day early. Little did we know that tomorrow had other plans for us. Gotta find the batteries for the camera. Have you seen them? For the other bugs? Oh, I checked everywhere. It's just the bigger batteries for the lighting gear. Are you sure? Check it out. I did, but I'm pretty sure I packed them. That's like the most important thing. Aside from the gear, there's the battery for our camera. There's no way I did not pack them. There is another box that you packed that has like sensories on. This is not good, dude. We can't record this video without the batteries. Did I leave them at home? Call my wife real quick. There's no way I left it at the office. 11 seasons of setup makeover. This is the first time that I forgot something like this. Can you go check my office, please, and see if my batteries are there? I think we left them.
Oopsie!
It's there, isn't it? How many batteries are there?
4.
Okay. Thank you. What do we do now? That's a better question. I can't fly back. Get them and come back. There is a micro center. Is there actually? If they have batteries in stock, we might be. It's 30 minutes away. We're gonna lose about an hour. 30 minutes there, 30 minutes back. We'll lose an hour from today. But we have no choice. Let's see if they have it in stock. 2 in stock, open box. Is 2 gonna be enough though? Plus the one we have here. We have the charger, so we can just charging. Okay. Let's go pick them up, I guess. Not off to a good start, but we gotta do what we gotta do. Let's go. So after realizing I left all my camera batteries back at home, we drove all the way to the closest micro center, which was about 30 minutes away from us, and bought the only 2 batteries that were in stock. I also decided to buy some more DDR5 memory before the prices go up even more, and then we made our way back to the house. We already lost an hour and 30 minutes from this setback, and we cannot afford any more delays. such a big project that I could use all the help I could get. So I decided to hire a local contractor to help us with the makeover. Since Pinkalali is a streamer, I wanted to do something really cool. Something I haven't done for anyone else. A custom headboard with her logo up top. The concept was simple. Use a large piece of plywood for the surface, add some spacing behind it for lighting, and then cover it up with something nice before finishing it off with her logo. So we located the studs and started screwing in the 2x4s in the wall. And everything was going well until we came across our first issue. I don't like this. Their wall is not straight. Oh yeah, there's a massive gap over here. You know what this is reminding me of? What?
Face on setup.
His walls were more straighter than this. I'm more straighter than the wall. So, Danny, who's our beloved contractor, is gonna bring a piece of wood to see if we can wedge it in here and then screw it in place because I don't feel safe.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was. A unique chum. That's all of our chums, right? Yeah, that's all the chum salmon that we need. Holy crap. Alright.
But also symmetrical with her entire...
Give me 1 minute, because we're going to have to figure this out. Gotta look it up. Thank you for Super Dave. This is how I catch a lot of my uniques is Super Dave.
Welcome back, folks, to Knik Creek for the unique coho salmon. And we are going to spawn in at the hunter's cabin. You can actually catch them from this island right here if you'd like and throw straight out. I will show you that market in a little bit. For these guys, I do like, as always with the salmon up here, the medium spoons if you have them, 4-aught, or the bullet spinners, 4-aught. And just keep in mind, anywhere that you're going to catch a unique coho, you also can catch a unique chinook. So just keep that in mind, folks. I'm going to speed this next little bit up and bring you back when we're to the end. Alright, so when I come down here for the coho, which this is my favorite spot, I go till into this corner where you can't go any...
Ahead of us.
And then I just cast out across right here. You can catch them anywhere from like here all the way over to...
Oh, there we go. Big fish on. Oh, big fish. A big, big fish on. Big fish on, I can't go chase it. This is either a unique coho or unique chinook. Oh no, he's gonna break us. He's at 200. Yep, there he goes. Oh no. We need all the attention we can get. No, why are you running? Still, just come back. Oh, this fish does not want to give in. I feel like I'm actually trying to fight a salmon in real life. But at least when I do it, I'm doing it in a creek where I can walk through and I have a net or at least someone with me to grab it. Watch this Naeem be a coho. So I think the Chinook weighed, the unique Chinooks I was seeing caught a little bit ago was about 53 pounds, so. I really haven't even seen. Ooh, could be a. The dark. I really can't get a good look at the coloring. How much steam does this fish have left? Yeah, this fish. I had him down to 9 feet. 9 feet, and like this fish has no give up in him. Which has to be a king. Like king salmon are known to never give up. Like the fight in them is just so fucking massive. Not the kind of fish you want to be fighting on a bass rod. And this is my bass setup with like 20-pound line on it. No, get back here. Fucking. Hey, get. Hey, you. Walk towards it, walk towards it, walk towards it, walk towards it. And it's back on the lake. It's back on the river. Yeah, I'm seeing a bunch of nice sockeye jump out there. This definitely has to be unique, because if it was a trophy, I would have caught it by now. Like, this fish has no fucking give up in it, and it's pissing me off. Like, this fish will not surrender. Remind me, never try to catch a salmon on my bass setup in real life, because this sucks.
Wanted the headboard to be perfectly centered with the wall, but also symmetrical with her entire setup. So one piece had to be 90 by 48, and the second one had to be 90 by 22 inches, which makes up the whole piece. All right, what do you think so far? It's floating. Our headboard is officially floating, ladies and gents. We have made some good progress so far, but we have one more piece to connect before we can finalize it. Unfortunately, I miscalculated the length we needed to fully support the second piece of the plywood, but fortunately, Danny came to the rescue with some spare wood. So we added that towards the end to better distribute the weight of the whole board.
Oh my god, this whole stream's been nothing but trying to, basically this whole stream has been nothing but trying to fight this fish.
For this to fall down on her while screaming, cracking her skull in half. Also, I didn't want to go to jail. Now, before we attached the last piece against the wall, I noticed it was going to cover up the outlet near the bottom, which we needed access to for her setup. So we had to make some last-minute modifications. After the headboard was installed, I realized I forgot to attach the RGB strip on the baseboard. This was supposed to be the first thing I did. And what made things worse is that Gobi sent us the wrong length. We got the 10 feet instead of the 6.
Dude, can this fucking salmon give up? I should have done this on a bottom rod with 55-pound line. No, he's right here. He's right here. Yes! It was a trophy Chinook. It was a trophy Chinook. All that time for a trophy Chinook. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. What pound line is on here, by the way? 30-pound braid. I don't like it, but it's gonna have to do, I guess, with some eggs. What is our next best rod? How much line does it? How heavy of a line? 70-pound line on that. Bet. And we will go small minnows, I guess, with 20 inches. Okay, so there's that one out. 83-pound line. Alright. And we will use large minnows for them. Oh, hell. Oh, can't go anywhere now? Huh? Can't run now? What's the matter? Can't run? Oh, we're hooked up. Oh, what's the matter? Can't run? Can't do your thing? Fuckers. Now, only salmon I need is a unique Chinook, a trophy and unique coho. Those are the only ones I need. I mean, I could throw this out, but if I get hit, it's gonna be just be a fucking handful. Actually, let's reel this in real quick. Let's go small minnows. Get me out of the day. I mean, get me out of the night. You got a nice little sockeye on. No, this was a coho. Just a little coho.
16 feet. But it was already too late to do anything about it.
Alright, trips installed.
Work. That's a good sign. Oh, let's go. That is a good sign. I just wish Gobi sent us the correct size. They only sent us 10 feet instead of 16. We asked for, so unfortunately the strip ends here, which I'm hoping doesn't look too bad because we do have some calyx units to cover up on both ends, but we'll see. Next, it was time to add the cop strip behind the headboard, and this was by far the brightest LED strip I have ever seen.
There we go.
Oh, there we go. Yo! Tell me that doesn't look sick. Let's check the colors. So let's say if you want blue. Look at that. You got green. You know what I'm thinking? Let's try white. Let's try pink. Pink on pink. Ooh, what's a nice pink? I feel like white's gonna be the best thing. Oh, yeah. Phew. Let's go. Obviously, I had to cover up the hideous plywood material, and I thought we could go with something that will help cozy up the room. So I bought a bunch of these artificial patches and started screwing them in against the headboard. I made sure to buy 2 different variations and rotated each one so it doesn't look redundant. And finally, the cherry on top, a custom logo made just for her. Okay, so next thing I want to do, actually before we finish up the wall of artificial grass, I want to hook up her custom logo that we made for her. Because my plan is to route the cable behind mine, so it just makes more sense to do it now instead of waiting until the end. Bam! How clean is that? There's even an RGB strip inside, so she can set it to any color she wants. The question is, will it work this time? Let's find out. So this is the lights off. Here's the lights on. How sick is this gonna look right here? Bam! On you.
I've been needing more art in my bedroom and recently painted this canvas. However, I wasn't quite sure the best way to hang it, so I turned to ChatGPT. They gave me a list of all the materials I needed and an easy step-by-step. I'm so happy with how it turned out.
Alright, day 2 officially complete. It is 6:53 p.m. Ladies and gents, I think we made some pretty progress. Yes, we did. The wall is almost done. We got the logo hooked up on here. Headboard, leaves. This was the hardest thing I've ever done. Like, I'm so glad we hired Danny. Otherwise, we would have been here for 2 days just working on this headboard.
How many days do you have, man? Literally
Not enough.
all day.
We need more Dannies. So shout out to Danny for helping us with this project. But I say we go and catch some Z's. Let's go say hi. Houston is really, really cold. Unfortunately, I broke out in a fever last night. Luckily, I was able to pop a NyQuil, but unfortunately came back. So we're here at Target to pick up some Tylenol. But more importantly, I want to get little Rio something. Rio is their 19-month-old child, and he's a little bundle of joy. He's constantly going in our room, taking stuff away from us. I don't know if he's trying to help us build a setup, or maybe make a setup of his own, but I do admire his dedication. I did speak to the husband. He told me that Rio was into puzzles, so let's see what kind of puzzles that Target has. Remember Mousetrap? You remember this game growing up? This is an OG. I didn't think this still exists. That's crazy. You know what I think Rio will like? These magnet puzzles. I think they have a bigger collection somewhere. Let's go check. This is what I'm talking about. Both my daughters absolutely love these magnet tiles. I wonder if Rio would like it as well. You didn't see these over there, right? He wasn't playing with them. I don't think so. I don't think he has them. I'm gonna get him one more thing. I don't want to get Play-Doh. I feel like that's a little messy. Tower stack. Maybe this will be fun for him. Got the medicine, got the games. Let's go surprise little Rio. The cat's still here. This little kitten has been here since day 1. Just chilling in the front of the porch. I think it's a stray. Hi, little buddy.
Oh,
I feel so bad for him.
fuck.
Or her. I don't know if it's a boy or a girl. But I feel so bad for it. The good thing is he has a little portable heater and a small home that he can make for her, which already disproves the kind of heart that she has and that I have picked the right person. I feel like we should DoorDash some food. What do you think? Okay, so this is supposed to be where the food goes, but looks like it only has water.
Oh, it's coming towards you.
Oh. Hi there, little buddy. Oh my god, I thought I was putting in food. I'm so sorry, I want to eat food. I have to do that shit. Can you wait? Can you wait a little bit?
Hi. How are you?
Oh. Hi.
Here you go.
Oh, okay.
Do that.
Cool.
So you heard you, so.
Oh, okay. Oh. I guess she has some food already. You hungry? Oh. She's much nicer than Pokemon's cat. That's for sure. She bit me. She bit me. That little rascal. That little rascal. Hi, little buddy. Got some food for you.
She's going right at it.
I was hungry. Wow. All right, little buddy. We'll see you later, okay? We got a setup to build. I'll check in with you later today. Make sure you have enough food. After feeding the cat, we went back inside the house and surprised little Rio with the gifts I picked up from Target. He seemed to really like the magnet tiles a lot. At this point, we were down 2 hours and had a late start to the day. It was already 12 p.m. and we had only 7 hours left to finish up as much as we could because tomorrow was our final day. So I finished attaching the fake patches against the plywood before one final test. So this took us an entire day to finish up the wall, but now let's test it out. Looking good. Oh yeah. All that hard work finally paid off. But it's 12 o'clock and we still have the rest of the room to do, and we only have 2 days. This is literally all we've done, and we've been here for a full day and a half.
That was the hardest part out of all of the things that we had.
Yeah. With the headboard officially out of the way, it was finally time to assemble Pinkalali's new desk. Even though she already had a Secret Labs desk, I wanted to upgrade her to something nicer. And what is nicer than a Secret Labs Magnus Pro desk? A Magnus Pro XL in the color white. We are giving her setup a massive makeover, so we need to make sure we have a solid foundation to build on. One of the biggest features I absolutely love about these desks is the fully integrated power supply column. I can plug everything into the power strip on the top, which will carry all the power through the desk leg and out from the bottom, eliminating the need for any extra cable management. But what makes this desk even better is the Ethernet cable extender. This is an absolute game changer. You attach this to one of the legs, and now you can plug your PC's Ethernet cable directly into the top Ethernet port, and then just run the bottom one out into the wall directly. This way you don't have to worry about the desk pulling on the cable slack every time it goes up or down. Oh. How much weight does this support?
They're up 250 pounds.
250 pounds? Damn. This goes really high. Whoa,
I
look
think
at
you
the
can go
height.
higher still. Hold the up button.
125. I'm like almost at the ceiling. That's crazy.
If you guys want to point a reference, he's literally about to hit the fan.
That is
Oh, that sounds.
I've actually heard a lot of people that own the desk complain about wobble, but guys, I am at the max height and there's barely any wobble. Like this is the max height too. What gives?
I'm gonna say it's probably floored. Being on level.
Check your floors, guys. This desk does not wobble. Now let's check the first height. The motors are quiet.
Yeah. I've had this thing for almost 2 years now. I've moved it up and down constantly. They're still probably working perfectly fine.
So this is the lowest height, even less wobble. No, this is rock solid. Mark my words, this is gonna be my desk for my next setup.
I'm gonna hold your hand while I say this. Stop overpaying for your bills. Your cable, your phone, your Wi-Fi, so many expenses are negotiable with Experian. And I say this with love. Your charges do not...
So
as you guys saw earlier, Pink was rocking triple monitors for her streaming setup. Only one of them wasn't even working. So she was rocking a dual monitor setup in 1080p. But do I have an upgrade for her? I'm going to be hooking her up with not only one or two, but three 27-inch Asus gaming monitors. Oh. Asus came in clutch big time. Not only are they sponsoring the video, but they have hooked Pinkalali up with three insane gaming monitors. Two 27-inch 1440p monitors at 180 Hz refresh rate, sandwiching the primary display, which is a 27-inch dual mode monitor. Meaning she can run this at 4K at 160 Hz refresh rate or 1080p at 320 Hz, which is going to be perfect for her since she plays a lot of League of Legends competitively. And to push all those pixels, she's going to need a worthy PC. PC wrapped in one piece. I think. Of course, I had to ship the GPU separately to minimize potential damage, but she has no idea what graphics card I am updating her to. The ROG Astro 506080. You okay? You okay? The ROG Astro RTX 5080 in the color white. A monumental upgrade from her current card, which I believe is like 7 years old. 7 years old. Yeah.
My next is, yeah, at least.
It was a beast of its time, but it cannot keep up with modern day titles. This one. Feast your eyes on this, boys and girls. No, it's not for you. She's gonna absolutely flip. I think the PC is one of the most important things for her, and this is gonna be a very nice upgrade.
Is there a side bracket?
No, there actually isn't. there's a little bit of sag. Obviously, it's a hefty boy, but I mean, it's not awesome.
I mean, for a 4 slot, I don't know, man.
It's not a 4. It's a 4.
Yeah, this is a 4 slot. That's why I'm questioning.
I mean, there's no going back now. I literally don't have a side bracket. You can probably put something under here.
I would, personally, I would.
Same thing. I've been with Aria long enough to see smaller objects sag more than the GPU, so I wasn't worried one bit. But if you think we were done there, then you got another thing coming. We are hooking up Pinkalali with a full arsenal of streaming gear. A full set of competitive ROG Strix gaming peripherals and Elgato streaming accessories. I wanted to make sure that Pinkalali is fully equipped and ready to take her streaming career to the next level. Choosing the right gear to do that is very important to me. We started her off with an official TechSource mousepad. Kawaii is actually one of the themes that Pinkalali is into, so it just made sense to give her our own Kawaii design. We actually have over 100 amazing designs from our store, so if you guys are looking to spice up your own setup, I'm confident you will find one that matches your theme. You can pick it up at TechSourceShop.com or just put a click below. Audio is just as important when streaming. A low-profile arm combined with the Wave 3 microphone is going to make sure that she sounds crisp to her audience. And since the original cable was
Alright,
too short,
let's
I
try
added
something.
replacement so that I can route it through the boom arm and through the cable channel in the back towards the PC. I know triple displays is a little overkill even for streaming, so what's one more gonna do? Might as well go all out and add an extra 10-inch screen from Corsair that she can use for multimedia or multitasking.
Let's try
The ROG Delta 2s
5
upgrade from her old beat-up pair that she had. And finally, we had
with
a pink-colored Stream Deck to match her
shiners, because I think I can catch them on shiners.
We were nearly done with half the day, so we decided to take a quick break and go outside to check on the cat to see how it was doing. Hey, little buddy. Oh, your food's going already? You little piglet, aren't you? We gotta name it. What are we naming it, Aria? We'll call you Pokemon. Pokemon, dinner is officially served. cat's not gonna leave this porch because it's expecting food every single time it gets hungry. Oh my god, he squashed that down. We'll check in with you one more time at night before we leave, okay? Make sure you have plenty of food. Enjoy. This Marshall's chamber design is best let it fit the original.
So, cowboy.
Try to keep up. Marshall's all episodes now streaming on Paramount Plus.
We need a trophy coho.
Enjoy. After making sure the cat was fed, we went back to work and I spent the next 30 minutes putting together a custom printed Leona figurine that I paid $600 for. It was done by a very talented artist from Germany where she airbrushed the whole thing by hand and shipped it over to me. I know how much Pinkalali is into Leona, considering she was the #1 Leona in LAN, and her favorite skin is actually rose quartz. So I had the artist specifically paint this in the same color scheme. This was easily one of my favorite pieces of the entire setup, and I'm really hoping she will appreciate the amount of time and effort I put in all the little details for her. So before we took down everything in this room, they actually had this TV sitting on a dresser. I believe it's a 50-inch TV, so we're gonna go ahead and mount it for them, but we're gonna do it in a very creative way. So we managed to find a really cool Nintendo Switch TV mount off the Facebook Marketplace. Obviously, it's a little beat up here and there. You can use a bit of touch-up paint, but the whole idea is to have this hung up on the wall and then mount the TV inside of it. So not only will the TV be mounted, but we have a bit of personality at the same time. If all goes
Okay,
well,
I think we can get this in real quick.
Also add a splash of color against all of this pink. After assembling a few more pieces of IKEA furniture, we decided to call it a day since it was already getting late. So we went back to our hotels to get some rest because tomorrow was our final day to finish everything up. Oh, the kitty cat's playing. First time I've seen her this happy. Hi, Pokimane. I see your bowl is empty again. You hungry? You want to bring more food out? Yeah? Okay. I'm gonna get some more food out, okay? Got a fresh plate for you. Come on, Pokey. Atta girl. Come on. Look. Look what I got for you. Yeah. Breakfast is served. Hold on. Hold on, baby. She's not letting me pour it. There we go. I feel really bad for this cat because, I mean, obviously Pink cares for her so much. She got her a bed and like a portable heater, but food is very expensive. She's paying, I believe, what is it, $25, $30 a week? $25, $30 at least. $30 a week just to keep her fed. And we all know about her financial situation. It's not great. And she can't keep her because they have 2 dogs and they will absolutely demolish her. But she also doesn't want to take her to the local shelter because, unfortunately, they do put the animals down if they can't find an owner. Unfortunately, they do put the animals down if they can't find an owner within a certain amount of period. So we're in a dilemma right now. Do we keep her on the porch and just continue to feed her, or we try and find her a new home? It's a tough situation, you know, and she's emotionally attached, so she doesn't want to give away the cat, but at the same time, she can't be living here on the porch. This is no way for a kitten to grow up. You know, she needs to move around, she needs to play. She needs doctor visits and shots and all that, so...
I do have 2 ideas, actually. Either 1, we put something for adoption at least, or 2, we could do a GoFundMe. So what do you think?
I said let's talk to Pink and see what she wants to do, but Ultimately, I do want to find her a new home. And maybe we can set up a P.O. box where people can send her food. But ultimately, I want to give her a good life. That's the whole point. So let's see what she says, and then I'll keep you guys updated. Pink stepped out for the remainder of the day, so talking to her about the cat will have to wait until we are done with the makeover. This was the last day we can work on the room because our flight leaves later that night, so we had no choice but to finish everything today. The first thing we did was finish mounting the Nintendo Switch TV frame against the wall with the help of Danny. Then we moved on to the final pieces of Pink and Lolly's setup, only to run into another problem. As you can see in the render, there is no light switch. But in reality, we do have a light switch. Do you see what I'm getting at? Okay. You see what I'm getting at? So our initial plan was to add a wall shelf on the top so we could store more, collectibles or decor. And then the poster was supposed to go underneath it. But with the light switch down here, it's not going to work because the poster is 24 inches tall and it's going to come in contact with the switch. So it's going to be either one or the other. We have to give up the shelf or the poster. What do you think we should give up?
I really want to see the poster on there. I feel like it will make the entire setup look much better.
Good. So these are actually from our store, TechSourceShop.com, but we made her 2 custom posters in her favorite League of Legends character. Oh, you forgot the name.
Leona?
Leo.
I don't know League of Legends.
Check this out. This is poster number 1. Bam.
Looks good.
We got the rose quartz armor, which is one of our favorite pieces of armor on her. So this is going to hang right over here on the left side. Really high resolution, crispy detail in plexiglass. We offer these at TechSourceShop.com. If you guys want to pick any of our designs or go with a custom one like this, it's up to you. Beautiful.
Watch the FIFA World Cup 2026 live on Fox, June 11th through July 19th.
Beautiful. When I first started a series almost 8 years ago, I just wanted to help people who were less fortunate than me. I remember how much my family and I struggled when we came into the country over 30 years ago. We didn't have the best childhood growing up, but I was fortunate enough to break the chains of poverty in my late 20s, and I vowed since then I will continue to help people who are not as fortunate until the day I cease to exist. Setup Makeover is truly the biggest way I can give back to the people that have supported my journey over the years. So if you're watching this video right now, you are supporting the channel, and that support allows me to continue doing these for people, and I can't thank you guys enough. After 4 full days of hard work, we were nearly done with the makeover. All that was left was a few finishing touches.
I really thought that I was never gonna be able to have another PC. Like I was saving, and then we'd have a family emergency, and it's just like, sorry.
Yeah, no, you're good. Can I give you a hug? You're a good person. You're honestly a good person, and I saw that through the interview without question. Obviously, you know the channel, you know me, you know the names of my daughters.
Come on.
It's coming up.
Yes, yeah, it's good. Yeah, December 20th.
20th, yeah. It's such a big part of me that I was just getting ready to give up. And I was like, okay, well, I guess it's the end. But then I told my stream, I'm going to apply. What's the worst thing that can happen? They're like, you're going to win. You're making my dream come true. I don't know what you see in me or what you saw, but I appreciate it. And I hope, I don't know, that I deserve it. So, thank you so much, Mark. My eyes are closed. I can't see nothing.
You're going to me.
Okay.
Trust me. Walk straight, walk straight.
I don't know how to do that.
Okay, you're good. Close your eyes, keep it closed.
They're closed.
Alright guys, I have to go to the bathroom and I have to let the dog in. I'll be right back.
of one of my subscribers her ultimate dream setup. Welcome to season 9 of Setup Makeover. Calling all IT superheroes. Pulseway's here to save the day. Monitor your IT kingdom from anywhere in the world, even while sipping a Mai Tai on the beach. Get faster alerts than Flash himself, and fix issues before your captain even knows. Automate tasks and say goodbye to repetitive tasks. Pulseway can monitor your systems better than the SHIELD facility. Join the Pulseway League and be the hero your office deserves. Start your free trial with the link in the description section below and unleash the power of Pulseway today. Uber's already on time, baby. I'm feeling good today. Let's go. Alright, we are on our way to LAX, boys and girls. Unfortunately, it's going to take a little over an hour to get there because of LA traffic. Our flight boards at 5:30, so I'm just hoping we can get there on time. We made it to LAX, boys and girls. The worst airport on planet Earth. Time to get through security. Do we need to take out laptops? Yeah. Doesn't say our gate number. There's literally no gate number. Okay. See if we can find it on here. Oh, there we are. Gate 33. Two of my favorite numbers. I'm feeling good about this, yes. I'm flying, baby. Are you freaking kidding me, dude? No freaking way. The first time I'm seeing this at an airport, you guys. Are you serious? Right now. There's a freaking entire area for gaming at an airport. That's nuts. Everyone has its own freaking setup. That's crazy. Curious how much it's gonna cost. I just want to ask how much. Yeah, I have a question. Is this time-based?
All the prices are time-based.
Okay.
30 minutes will be $15.99. 1 hour is $25.99.
$25.99. And then
Day pass is $46. You can stay as long as you want.
what are the specs on it? Can I go take a look at it? Or okay, cool. Well, thank you. Let's check out the specs of this bad boy. Should I roast these setups? Oh, cable management's pretty good. Alright. Cable management above the desk though. Not so great. Not so great. They could have been better on the peripherals. Oh, unfortunate. Oh, they got the new 27-inch display too. That's cool. It's got a Ryzen 7 5700X, 8-core processor, 16 gigs of RAM, and an RTX 3070. So my guess is they have an RTX 3070 in all the PC systems, and everywhere else is a console. PS5 is your only choice. A 3070 though for a 1440p display. Come on, Razer, you guys could have popped in a 3080 at least. Yo, they got the original Nintendo and the Super Nintendo as well. I can't make this up, you guys. This is the gamer's paradise right here.
man. Alright guys, it's 12:32 a.m. already, but our journey is not done yet. We gotta drive an hour to the hotel, and then we can call it a day, because tomorrow is gonna be a very, very big day. Terminal North, Zone 4. Terminal North, Zone 4. I am so lost. Now what? Where is Zone 4? You guys have a really big airport here in Georgia. God damn. Where's Zone 4? Downstairs? How do we get there?
Husband is the hardest person to shop for. Until I found this. He's really into fitness. Always checking his steps, his sleep, his heart rate. And he works with his hands, so whatever he wears has to be able to take a beating. I came across the Carbonox blade.
Where's Zone 4? Downstairs? How do we get there? Downstairs? This makes no sense. Oh, right here is downstairs. Oh my god. I'm so freaking tired, man. I don't know what's going on anymore. Our Uber driver is about to leave. Poor lady's been waiting for like 20 minutes for us. I just want to sleep. I just want to sleep. Everyone's looking at me like I'm some crazy ass person. I think we're in the right direction now. We found it, guys. We found it. I can't say I like your rideshare pickup location, you guys. That needs some serious work. It's still 1,000 times better than LAX, though. All right, let me be clear. LAX is the worst airport on this planet. I think that's it. Yes. 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 Thank you. Found it. Took forever to find. Sorry. So after an hour drive, we finally made it to our budget motel. Excited and relieved that we were able to get some rest and go to sleep. Yeah. This wouldn't be a setup makeover without some problems, right? It's 1:30, guys. I'm so tired. We do have a reservation. Well, I did it last week. Reservation's not there? I don't think I have the email. Oh, I think you're looking at the wrong day because it's 12 a.m. It's Saturday, but the reservation's for Friday. We're just here late. Sure. Oh god, this can't be happening. I can't find that reservation. If I don't sleep, I'm gonna pass out right now. Maybe they gave away our reservation because we came a day late, technically, because our check-in's a Friday, Saturday at 1:30. They're supposed to hold it, right? They're looking for the wrong hotel. Things can't get any worse than this. There's only one way now, and that's gotta be up. You know what? I don't even feel like filming right now. I'm gonna try and figure out what the hell's going on, and if we can, we stay at this hotel. There's a few hotels down the block. We're gonna go knocking on each one. Hopefully they have a room, so we'll see what happens. I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right. Today is the big day. Oh my god. I get to potentially change someone's life with a brand new setup. We are just moments away from reaching Anita's house. The Uber is on the way. I'm so freaking excited, you guys. This is actually my first time in Georgia, believe it or not. And my first impression so far, being here only half a day, you guys have beautiful scenery. Lots of nature, lots of trees. Alright, shutting around, I think. Oh man. You guys making this work. There he is. Not again. No. It ain't happening this time. God damn it. Almost showtime, boys and girls. Oh man, the nerves are finally waste this entire trip, and now I'm starting to feel it. But I'm still more excited. I'm more excited than I am nervous. I've done this like 8 times already. So, all right, showtime, boys and girls. Hello, hello. How are you? How are ya? This is Anrita, everyone. Okay, Anrita, so go ahead and show us the room, the setup.
This is the bathroom, by the way. It's like right next to it.
Okay, great.
Okay, it's downstairs.
Alright. Here we go, guys. Alright, so this is the room. I remember from the pictures. So let's start with this area. Tell me a little bit about what's going on over here. Obviously, I see TV here.
Yeah, this is like the guest bedroom. So, but currently we don't have like guests coming because COVID. Still.
Still COVID?
Well,
After 3 years?
Well, it's
Social distance.
Yeah.
Right.
But this was meant for the guests, but we changed it. So now my parents come down here and watch movies.
So we got a soundbar. This looks like maybe a 75-inch.
Yeah, 75.
75-inch. And then we got some consoles down here. Nintendo. We have a Wii U.
Yeah, those are really old.
Oh, these are some old consoles. Okay, so we got the Wii U. Do you guys ever play on these anymore?
Our batteries are like dead.
Oh, batteries are dead.
Yeah.
But that's not an excuse, Rita. You can swap the batteries out.
You're right.
I can see why now you got a big screen because
Yeah, it's
you're
really
sitting,
far.
Yeah, you're really far away. Very nice. And this is the setup. Got a power strip on the wall.
Yeah.
Why is this even here?
I don't know.
Is this necessary?
Well, my dad did that.
Your dad did that? Did you watch a few episodes of Setup Wars?
I think so.
Oh my god, I love how there's like one power strip just like hung on the wall. Like we have good cable management, but then everything else is just like spaghetti. So you study here, and I'm guessing this is where you try and attempt to game, but mostly do schoolwork and stuff on here. You know, a HP laptop. You said it's 5 years old, right?
Yeah, 7th grade.
Super slow. And granite countertop. It's interesting tabletop. Is it just something your parents gave you?
No, it's a dining table.
Oh, it's a dining table. Sorry.
Yeah, it's like a dining table that we just
repurposed for your setup. I see. So, Rita, how are you?
I'm good.
Awesome. I know. I can tell you're a little nervous. Are you more excited or are you more nervous?
Both.
Both? So 50-50? Nice. Okay. So how long have you been watching the channel for?
I've been watching the channel since the beginning of 2020, so about a little bit over 3 years.
So beginning of COVID?
Beginning of COVID.
Okay. What made you stumble across my channel? Or I guess what video made you subscribe?
Usually it was the unboxing video.
What was so interesting of the unboxing videos?
I love like when you open the stuff.
Because you don't know what to expect. It's
Yeah.
the mystery of it you liked? Okay,
Yeah.
cool. So how long have you been using this setup for?
U.S. Marshals, we do this job because others can't. Over 20.
Cool. So how long have you been using this setup for?
I got my laptop in like 7th grade, so 5 years ago.
5 years? For the
5
laptop?
years.
Oh my god.
So it's a little slow.
Yeah, a little slow is
Yeah.
an understatement. But why haven't you upgraded your laptop?
I can't earn money to buy it myself.
So would you say it's more of a financial issue that you guys
Yeah,
can't
definitely.
upgrade? Okay. Have you asked your dad or your mom to upgrade?
Yeah, I asked my dad.
What's that
He
response?
said like maybe a few years later.
2 years later when you're old enough?
Yeah.
Okay. Makes sense. Alright, let's take a look.
It looks.
Oh my god, that took like 3 seconds to open up the window. That is very, you weren't kidding when you said this was slow. Yeah. Oh my lord, Rita, what are you doing with a 768p monitor? It's not even 1080p.
I don't know.
Who got this for you?
My dad.
Your dad?
Yeah, I just asked him to give me a monitor.
I'm gonna have a word with your dad after
Okay.
this. This is unacceptable. Surely his daughter deserves at least a 1080p monitor. Don't worry, I'm gonna.
It was for school purposes.
Oh, for school purposes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I don't even know how to get much work done on here. It must be very.
It's slow.
Yeah. Literally, the only good things about the setup are the 68 budget keyboard and the HyperX clock. That's it. Everything else is legitimately a potato. Why is there a second mouse here? So, what do you plan on doing with your new setup once I'm done building it?
The biggest thing is just like probably make content. I like talking and meeting new people, so I would love to make content and meet like people from not just America but the whole
The
world.
whole world. Really? Okay. So let's talk about the setup makeover. Obviously, I'm here, sitting in front of you. Have you ever thought this would happen?
I didn't think I was gonna get selected.
Really?
Yeah.
So when you're filling out the application, what were you thinking in your mind? Like,
I was like, because I knew there was like hundreds of people applying, so I was like, what makes me so special out of the hundreds of people? So I was like, okay, I'll just apply.
what's the worst thing that can happen? Exactly. So your expectations are really low when you're
Yeah, it was
processing
really
an application. Wow. So if social media wasn't a thing, what would be your life goals or aspirations?
Well, I'm starting a non-profit organization for the homeless. So
You?
me, yeah, with a couple of friends.
Okay. Wow.
But I mean, I would love for that to be a thing too.
Oh, that's so awesome. Are you focusing just like on the state area, or you want to go
No, I want
wide?
to go like the whole world.
Oh wow. Okay. What are your plans? I'm curious. Like, how are you planning on helping?
Well, I wasn't gonna give them money because they can do things like bad things with money.
Yeah. Okay.
So I was gonna like make kits for them.
Kids.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then like give it around the world. And then if it does get bigger, I was gonna go like travel around the world and give it to homeless people around the
Oh
world.
my God, it's so wholesome. That's so nice. You didn't even tell me this, even on the Discord.
it's like, yeah.
That's interesting. That's really nice of you. Wow. All right, let's take a look at cable management, shall we, Enrita?
Yeah.
You didn't
I
clean
tried.
anything up, did you?
No.
Okay, good. Okay. I can't say I'm disappointed.
It's not bad, right?
I'm not impressed either. I'm like in the middle. I'm neutral because there's not a lot of gear to begin with, so obviously cable management can't be that bad when you don't have that many cables to work with. Like you can see a power strip hanging down. I don't know what the point of that adapter was when you only have one thing connected to it anyways. But I mean, overall, it could use some work, and I guess that's why I'm here, right? So this is a question a lot of my subscribers want to know because it's really difficult to get to the interview section, and you got there out of hundreds of people. You're the final 15. So I guess if you want to tell my subscribers how easy was the interview, you can be honest.
Okay, it was like kind of easy for me because I knew your channel a little. But if they come
That's all it takes.
Yeah, if they come without like any knowledge, they're not gonna pass.
They're not gonna pass.
Yeah.
Exactly. What we're looking for is obviously loyalty to the channel. If you're an avid watcher, you don't have to watch every single video, but you have to have general knowledge of the channel, what videos I upload and stuff like that. That's number one. Number two is the honesty, the setup, which she qualifies. And number three, you have to live on planet Earth, which I think she checks out. So that's it. It's really that easy. A lot of people. You could be the next Enrita, sitting in front of me, getting interviewed before I build your dream setup. It's really that simple, right? So following up on that question, is there any advice you can give to my subscribers that want to toss an application for season 10? Because I know a lot of people watching want to be in this position right now. So is there any advice or tips you can tell them to fill out the application properly to get selected?
Just don't rush the application process and watch the videos.
Somewhat active, but you didn't watch all the videos.
I didn't watch all of them.
Yeah.
I watched most of them.
Exactly. When I was interviewing here, actually, I think I asked like 15 questions or so, and you hit at least 10 of them.
Yeah.
You knew the names of my daughters, which nobody else knew that I was interviewing. Do I have any children?
Yes, you have two, Shayla and Olivia. They're really cute. I love
Nice.
Shayla.
Thank you. You know the names? Nobody knew. What are
I
their
watched the
names?
vlogs.
What are their names?
Shayla and Olivia.
I can pay for live TV by the day, week, or weekend. I wish I could remember your name. James. Well, Sling lets you do that, Jimmy. Introducing Passes. Get live TV for the day, week, or weekend, starting at $4.99. Sling.
Well, I don't love you.
That touched my heart. I was like, oh my God, she knows the name of my daughters. That already like skyrocketed her, but she passed the interview with flying colors, so that's why.
Okay, this has to be a unique. Come on.
She seems disappointed. Were you shocked, really? When I give you 2?
Yeah.
Do you think it's
I
deserved?
think it's like 5.
Really?
5.
You think this is a 5?
Yeah.
You must have not watched my worst setup edition. Setup wise. way, if you had a mouse pad and the cables were sped up a little bit and your laptop was working, maybe a 4, but I would say 5 is great. Maybe 5 is pushing it, for sure. Is there any last words you want to give to your setup? Because this is the last time you'll see it.
No, I'm just ready.
You ready? You ready to move on? So what are your plans with your whole setup?
I'm probably still gonna use it. No, I'm gonna use yours too.
Why would you use 2 setups?
No, but like I'll use the laptop only
Okay, that's
when
fair.
I need it for school.
That's
like
fair.
actually need to take it.
Oh, take it to school. Oh, okay, I see. I was about to say, I was like, so the setup is going to be good enough?
I'm gonna use your setup.
Okay, great. But you can get rid of the desk, the monitor.
Yeah,
just
I'm
gonna
probably gonna get rid of
okay, fair, that's fair enough. Okay, I think that's pretty much it. I'm gonna get to work. No sneak peeks. Can't be down here until I call you, and then we're going to reveal. I hope to be done by 6 o'clock. It's 12:20 right now, so that gives me 5.5 hours. When are you guys kicking me out?
Whenever you want to leave.
Whenever I leave? Okay, so we're here till like 12 a.m.
Yeah, that's
Nice. Okay. Your parents know I'm here, right? Unless I'm
Yeah.
in the basement working on stuff. Okay, cool.
I
Awesome.
think.
Alright, are we done? We get to work. Thank you again so much for tossing the application. And I'll see you hopefully in 6 hours. So at this point, you're probably wondering, where the hell is all the gear? How did you travel across the states with just 2 carry-on luggages? Well, the short answer is I shipped them. 2 massive Pelican cases were just for my stuff. One was for my lighting gear and filming equipment, while the other held all of my tools and cable management accessories. Anrita's entire setup was packaged and shipped out separately to her house a few months prior to my arrival. I communicated with her dad so that he was aware of the shipments, that way he can intercept the packages as they arrive, in the effort to keep everything a secret from Anrita until the big reveal. Please don't judge me, guys. Okay. But I had to bring my house slippers. I have to be comfortable when I'm working. That is something that I haven't really done in the past. So, starting season 9 and forward, I'm gonna always bring my slippers because I work best when I'm comfortable. So much better already. Here we go, boys and girls. A blank canvas to start off of. Let's get to work. Let's start with the desk. Alright guys, time to open up the PC. This is what's going to make or break the entire setup. If it arrived broken, we are pretty much SOL. So, let's hope it arrived in one piece. Please. Oh, this is loose. Oh, the cover came off. It's not the end of the world. You can always pop this back in. Oh, the cable came off. That's a first. Let's plug this back in. As long as it works.
Unique
We're gonna hook up a
coho.
bad boy.
I knew I made the right choice.
RTX 4080. Ship this out separately.
Oh my god, we're only 7 fish away from catching everything we need. Cohos are done. We just need a trophy dolly, a trophy long nose, a common northern, a unique sockeye, a unique chinook, a common bull trout, and a trophy Alaska blackfish.
miles an hour, so new parents can travel a little lighter.
Okay, we're at 222.
That fast. Oh no.
I know.
Bombs all the way through.
Okay, I do want to take this time and decorate both of the walls.
I realized that the desk was going to get in the way of doing that, so I pushed it off to the side. I'm going to work on the wall a little bit, and then we can make it the desk and finish up the setup. So we're going to be covering up half the wall with these really cool geometric 3D panels that I found on Amazon. So they're supposed to basically cover from one side of the wall to the other. We didn't 3D model the entire setup, so the measurements should be perfect. I didn't have to do any cutting or modification to these panels. It's actually the perfect width of the wall. Or not, I guess. It's actually up quite a bit. So as I was lining up the panels, I came across our very first problem. The panels don't exactly align perfectly with the wall. I was freaking out because in the render, all the panels lined up with each other perfectly without having to do any cutting. So I went back into our DM conversations with Danny, only to find out that he did in fact told me 4 of the panels needed to be cut in order to make them fit from wall to wall. This was actually buried in the DMs from my old Discord account, which I no longer have access to, and that's why I completely forgot about it. At one point, I decided to manually cut them using scissors, but I knew that would have ended in a disaster because the lines wouldn't be straight, and the panels are not flat, so you could easily see the cutoff point. At this point, I was losing motivation. The momentum I have quickly built seemed to have come to a screeching stop with no solution. But there was hope around the corner. After 10 minutes of thinking, my peanut brain has come up with an alternate plan. If we start from the door trim, we can squeeze all 5 panels on the wall without modification. I mean, sure, there will be a slight gap between the panels and the wall due to the door trim, but I will use that to my advantage for cable management. At last, we are back on track.
Yeah, they just don't put up a fight with this 80-some pound line on.
Oh man, alright, this took 2 hours to complete, guys. Now it's time to power it on and see how it looks. Here we go. Oh my god. Oh my god, I thought it was working. Can you imagine if it broke? I let me catch my breath for a second. Wow, that looks freaking amazing. Holy day. Let's go, baby. Looks freaking awesome, guys. Oh my god, it looks even better in the render. Alright, next thing I want to do is install the hexagon panels. It's crazy to think that we did 9 seasons already, guys. Season 10 is going to be our 10th anniversary of Setup Makeover. And applications are already open on our Discord server exclusively to our Discord subscribers. Are you an avid watcher of the channel? Are you unhappy with your current setup? Do you live on planet Earth? If you answered yes to all 3 of the questions, you guys should definitely toss an app for Season 10. Each tier has its own exciting perks that you guys can unlock when you subscribe to my Discord server. If you guys want to learn more, click the link down below. Alright, so we got
got the narrow leaf shapes installed on the wall, but it's still looking a bit bland, right? We have a lot of empty space to work with, so I want to try and personalize your setup a little bit. Luckily, this blade came through and sent over some really awesome metal posters for me to hang on the wall. Let's check these bad boys out. I was told Anita really likes the whole synthwave cyberpunk theme, so oh yeah, these are gonna fit right in. Check this one out. These are actually pretty dope. Which one's your favorite? Me too, I kinda like the right one. Gives me like these Neo Tokyo synthwave vibes. So we're gonna hang one on this side and then hang one on the right, just for symmetry reasons. This is awesome. I seriously love the installation process of these. I don't have to drill any holes into the wall. Just gotta stick this leaflet, put it over here, stick the magnet piece right on top, and then you slap on the poster. Super easy. And the best part is, if she ever wants to change it out later down the line, all she has to do is pop it off and get a brand new display.
Okay, so Northern Pikes are done. Yes. I haven't tried shrimp. I think I have some shrimp in here.
For just $39 a month with an active HIMSS membership. You take an online assessment, then connect with a licensed provider who determines if a prescription is right for you. Are you ready to see progress? Take the online consultation to get started.
I didn't even know this rod had a fish on it. I was just reeling it in because I had a hit on it earlier.
This is such an awesome way to add a bit of personality to your setup. They have a ton of different designs and posters for you guys to choose from. Hey, if you want to pick one up, make sure to click my link down below. Alright, check this out, guys. I think Anita is going to really like this. I had a custom logo designed just for her. And I hooked up a Gobi RGB strip inside, so it's going to light up because you can control the lights using your smartphone. So, I want to hook this up right over here. Problem number 2, the LED strips decided to stop working when we got here. So now the lighting function of our logo was no longer useful. Determined to finish the setup today, I cut the cable out and decided to power through. We're already 2 hours past the deadline, and I was exhausting my energy with every minute that passes. Setup is done. I'm going to bring Anita's mom and dad to get their reaction first before I bring down Anita. Here we go. 8.5 hours later. Go. Okay. Come on in. Have a look. Let me know what you guys think. Wow. Oh, so beautiful. Yes, you like so much. It's a it's a nice upgrade from our previous setup, right? Her old one? It's a big upgrade. Yeah, well, you can't compare to the previous. Yeah.
I don't know where I am.
You know where you are? Somewhere in your bedroom.
Yeah.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Oh my god, it looks so different.
you like the whole synthwave
Yeah,
cyberpunk thing with the display, so we got those on the wall. What do you think about the color scheme?
I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. So yeah, your PC's inside the desk. I hooked you up with the Eureka GTG Evo. It's a SimSnap desk too, by the way. So you can raise it if you want. You can lower it. Specs wise, we got a 13700K in there with 32 gigs of RAM and the Aorus RTX 4080.
40.
You got a 4080. Nice upgrade from whatever graphics card you had in your
I
laptop.
had one.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's right. You
It
were
was integrated.
Integrated, exactly. So massive upgrade for that, and you can take advantage of your new monitors now. So both of them are Gigabyte, 27 inches, 1440p, 240 hertz
Oh my
displays.
god, 240?
Two of them, two 240 hertz displays. So on top of that, it's also very color accurate, so you can do color sensitive work. Really high PCIe3 rating, 140% sRGB coverage for both the monitors. So you can edit your videos, graphic design, whatever you want to do. I went with the stacked look. What do you think about the stacked
I
look?
like it.
Yeah?
It's different, yeah.
Okay. You think you're getting used to this?
I think so.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
Did you notice your new chair?
Oh.
Corey set up you up with a new comfortable chair, so you got a lot more support, you got a nice little neck pillow as well, so
Yeah, I said.
no more wooden backrest, whatever that was, that torture contraption you got there. I also hooked you up with an Elgato Stream Deck. This is the new Stream Plus, so you got the knobs on there, you can control the volume for both your microphone, your in-game audio, system audio, central view, and you also set your Mac on and stuff, so I know it's going to come in very handy
Yeah.
when you start to stream, right?
Yeah.
So this type of desk, obviously, I couldn't drill stuff in because it's a glass desk, and I hate wires going across it. So I had to give you wireless peripherals. So you got the K100 Air from Corsair, and you got a Saber wireless mouse as well. Have you noticed
U.S. Marshals, we do this job because other can't.
Son of a cowboy.
Over 25 million viewers
try to keep up?
have made Sequences Marshals TV's #1 show.
Turn you into a cowboy yet. Back on the crazy train. Let's go. On Marshals came up big today.
Marshals, all episodes now streaming on Paramount Plus.
A mouse
I
pad?
love the mouse pad.
Dude, I got you the new bestseller, Cyber Black. It's also available in white if you guys want to check it out. I think I mentioned the whole color scheme of your setup nicely.
Yeah. Everything looks so good.
You like it?
Yeah.
What do you think about the strips going all across the panels? That was something we never done this before. It's the first time we did it.
Looks really nice.
Yeah.
There's a lot of lighting.
There is a lot of lighting, yeah. From the nano-leaf ones to the golden strips, you can control the lights whatever you want. So, one thing I gotta show you. This thing's really cool. So Corsair has this really cool thing where you can sync their products together, and the nano-leaves are actually compatible with murals. You can
Oh,
see
so
over
I
here
can
all
change
that
the
stuff.
colors.
Yeah, you can not only change the colors, but you can change the dynamic effects. So you can change it to whatever you want by clicking this option. So you have a bunch of presets to pick, and they basically react to whatever you have it set here.
Oh, even.
Yeah, even the
That's so
components
cool.
inside the PC, exactly. Like the RAM, the fans, and the cooler. And the cool part is that if you don't like anything here, you can custom make your own. So this is my personal favorite. I like the abstract one just because it matches your color
Yeah.
scheme. Yeah. Let's do a quick test of a game. Yeah, you want to play some Warzone?
I've never played it, but
Okay, well, you gotta try it out.
we'll try it.
You gotta get used to it now, right?
Yeah.
You gotta get at least 1 kill. I mean,
I hope.
it's nice, huh? How fast it moves.
Yeah,
The
it's-
responsiveness.
Did he die?
Nope, they're still there. Yeah, they're right there.
Oh my god.
You can hold the button. You can hold it. Oh, that was close. Okay, okay. You warm me up.
So
Yeah, you're shooting nothing but the air, but it's the recoil. You just gotta get used to the recoil. So yeah,
I got this.
you got this. You got this. One kill. Easy. Second floor. Building. Up there.
I think they died.
Okay. You can throw grenades too. That's your friend.
Oh, did I kill him?
No, you can't kill.
Just one kill.
Just 1 kill. I mean, you can do it.
Oh my gosh. Where are they? I can't hear anything.
nobody can hear. Maybe now you'll be better.
Should we go over
Playing
there?
with no audio for like 10 minutes. Unbelievable. No wonder you can't get any kills.
Is that one of them?
No. Reload.
Don't stand there.
Oh my god, that was close. That was close. You got a couple of shots on that one. If you had bullets, you could have killed him.
Wait, they're over here.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh my god, you're destroying 115.
And I mean this from the bottom of my heart. Y'all are trash.
How much do I have? 0?
You guys have 0 points, yeah. It's okay, you're not the only bad one here.
Okay, that's good. That makes me feel better.
Close. Good.
You got the kill?
Yeah, I got the kill. You got this, Maria.
This is hard.
I know, you just have to like relax. I feel you're so tense. You're so tense. You got this.
Okay.
Set?
They're so good.
Yeah, well, I think you're just bad.
Yeah, that's probably.
Using my...
Here?
Yeah.
This is. I just want a unique Chinook.
Good job. Heck yeah, there
Okay,
you go, baby.
I'm proud.
Alright, I think my job here is done. Anita, enjoy your setup.
Thank you.
You're absolutely welcome. Enjoy it. If you have any issues at all, don't hesitate to reach out. Believe it or not, the past few seasons, I've had 3 contestants reach out to me with PC issues. It would stutter, it would crash, sometimes it would freeze. And you would never guess what the problem is. Virus, malware. It would download malware. That is why I've installed ESET Security on Rita's PC. It is the best antivirus, malware, and security software available in the market right now. I have one installed on my setup as well as my wife's setup as well. At least this way, I'll have peace of mind knowing that her PC is going to be protected from viruses, malware, hackers, and all sorts of threats. And there you have it, guys. The scan just finished. Nothing was detected. Her computer is safe and good to go.
Guess what? Experience Boost is even better because now my monthly insurance payments, my streaming payments, my rent payments, even my phone payments can raise my credit scores instantly. Free. More ways to build credit. Download the Experian app. Watch the FIFA World Cup 2026 live on Fox, June 11th through July 19th. Available with YouTube TV. Terms apply. Cancel anytime.
In the digital age, your data is your lifeline. With Acronis CyberProtect Home Office, that lifeline is unbreakable. Today, almost everything is digitalized, from cherished family photos to critical documents. Naturally, securing them should be a top priority. Acronis simplifies this process, allowing you to create backups of your files and your entire system with just one click. But there's more. Their advanced plan offers AI-powered protection against malware, cloud storage, with identity protection available exclusively in the US. Upgrade to the premium plan and you will get even more cloud storage. And you'll also gain electronic signatures and file notarization through blockchain technology. I work with business documents daily, but what's more precious to me is being a father of 2 beautiful daughters. We love making memories together and capturing those memories on video at every opportunity. So the thought of losing those memories is unimaginable to me. So if you're like me and you want to secure your files, then follow the link below to check out Acronis and get 30% off all subscriptions for one computer. After going over 500 applications and interviewing the final contestants. Alright, next question. Can you spell my first name?
Oh, come on now, that's easy. E-D-W-A-R-D.
I've given up. I couldn't find a single person that was qualified for Setup Makeover Season 10, which is
honest. But I did spend 5 months planning the season, and I don't want to let it go to waste. So I've decided to fly over to New Mexico and give one of my good buddies a complete setup makeover. Alright, finally made it to Albuquerque, waiting for my cousin to pick me up. It's almost showtime. And there she is, I'm saved. Hello. Wow, we have no space for my luggage. You still on top of it? You sure? So I got Peter into raving a few years ago, and now he's officially a part of our epic rave squad. He's such a fun dude to hang around, but above all, he is genuinely the nicest person I have ever met in my life, and I want to do something nice for him, especially after I found out he's using a crappy laptop that keeps crashing on him. Wow, so this is it. This is it. That's all you got. The cabinets. Man, I gotta be honest with you. I'm gonna say this item looks like it has more personality than this room. Who designed this room? You did? Guilty. You need some work. We need some serious work around here, not just with the setup. So this is it, man. This is the star of the show. Your laptop setup. This is her. It's so sluggish. I mean, when you feel it, like, it's lagging on your day. Do I have a signal lagging, do you think? I can't believe I'm saying this, man, but Face Swag has a better setup than this. Cool. Just be glad you don't know him. Let's take a look at cable management, shall we? Honestly, it's not terrible. I mean, there's only one cable show. There's only one cable show. Sure. Why this? You could have routed the cable towards the back. I could have. The setup changes every time I sit down. So sometimes it's on that side of the pin leg, sometimes it's in the back. It's not the worst cable management I've seen in all of setup makeover history, so that's a good start. Honestly, dude, I don't know how you get any work done here. The desk is so small. Like, how do you do it? Very slowly. It's time consuming. The computer lags a bit, as you've probably seen, but I have to do it here because if I unplug it, try to watch TV or do it anywhere else, it'll die within 10, maybe 15 minutes. Really? So you have a battery issue? Yeah, that's why it has this leading to a poor cable management. Nice. Any other issues? The laptop, does it like crash or it will crash if you try to? I mean, I can play solitaire on there, but other than that, it's it'll crash. Nice. So solitaire is fine. Anything else crashes. Have you tried any games? Yes, I have. I like racing games. But I haven't had any success thing, but yes, I've tried it in the past. What kind of games have you tried? I like F1. Okay. So you tried loading up F1 and just F1 crashes? So walk me through your ideal setup. Ideally, it'd be larger desk than this. Obviously, you don't have a lot of space. Maybe a stand or something like that for the tablet. Something decent that could handle games such as F1 Adventure 2, but anything's upgraded as well. Yeah, I definitely agree with that. Little does Peter know, this is information I already have, because I secretly spoke with his girlfriend over a few months ago, and she told me everything that Peter is into. And I took all that info and designed the setup specifically for him. And I had my buddy Danny from the Discord server model everything for me. It's so loud, you can just hear it. You feel it. Once it gets in your blood. My buddy Danny from the Discord server modeled everything for me. I'm not even kidding you. I clicked on Chrome, but it's not opening. How long does it take for Chrome to open? All you do is click.
Alaska for the albino Alaskan blackfish. You're going to want to spawn into Hunter's Cabin. And it doesn't matter what type of pole you're using. It could be a bottom rod or a match rod. You can even do it with a telescopic because it's that close. But it's a number 8 hook if you're going to put your caviar bait on. And I'm just going to kind of come over here and show you right where it is. If you're using a telescopic or match rod, you want to go 20 inches down. Or right here, just past this like little rock bush thing, and you'll get all tied very quickly. This is the hands down the easiest monster mission that I have been a part of. Honestly, it was way harder to catch all the prerequisites, like all the types of fish, but hopefully this one will be out. And have a good one, guys.
But it's not opening. All of it is take from home to open. All you do is click on it and then just do all your shopping and then come back. Honestly, Peter, why torture yourself? Why not just get a brand new laptop? They'll title funds and they are expensive to get a good one that can handle gaming, which I'd like to do, but I can't just go do it right away. I gotta save up for it. I see. Makes sense. So you're kind of forced to use the laptop until yeah. I feel your pain. I feel your pain. So Peter, what can I do in this room? Do I have complete freedom? Total freedom. Anything to do on the wall? Do your thing. You do you. I can sell the paintings on eBay. Anything with that, my mom would kill me. Oh, okay. That's your mom's paintings. Yeah. So I'm gonna need 2 days for this makeover.
Oh, these are so easy. I don't really have to wait long. Throw it in, and just they hit it. Like this is 3.
I have already done 10 of these on the channel, so I figured I would do something extra special. Normally I don't touch any of the furniture or mess with the other stuff in the room because I only work on setups. That is
These are so easy to catch, bro.
anniversary, so I figured I would make this one-time exception. I wanted to spice up the entire room because it was looking like a retirement.
There's another one.
After all, the setup is just an extension of the bedroom. I wanted everything to flow. So I'm surprising Peter with a brand new rug, a brand new bed, and a new nightstand. When you start to mess with furniture, you're taking a much bigger risk because what if he doesn't end up liking it? What if the furniture isn't his style? That's part of why I don't really mess with furniture because people have a very specific aesthetic that they prefer. So I'm just a little worried that Peter might not dig the look I'm going for, but I guess we'll find out soon.
The future of weight loss is here with Wegovy and Hims. Lose up to 20% of your body weight, starting at just $149 a month. For the first time ever, get the FDA-approved Wegovy pill or pen through Hims. No insurance needed. Get prescribed, Hims connects you to a licensed provider to develop a personalized plan. Plus, ongoing support from your care team.
But I guess we'll find out soon. After finishing up with the bed, I decided to check on the rest of the parts in the garage, only to find out that the nightmare has just begun. I don't like the sound of that. I can't really tell the condition of this box. It's not looking good. Never using UPS ever again. Thanks, UPS. Fantastic job. Thank you. Can't do this anymore. My cable box is also broken. Yep. The worst part is, that wasn't even the worst part. This has been bubble wrapped, so that's a good thing.
happening right now. The entire motherboard shifted. It's no longer on the case. That does not look good. Oh my god, it broke off the standoffs.
Are you gonna hit? Oh, this is not what I wanted. Oh.
The GPU bracket also bent. We can fix that, but I don't know if the motherboard's damaged or not.
Get out of here, fucking Chinook.
God. This is the first time this has happened. And UPS packed this too. I'm gonna have to take this inside and test it out. If the PC doesn't work, then I'm pretty much screwed. I have another replacement. So it's officially day 2. I only got 5 hours of sleep last night because I've been constantly just stressing about this whole PC situation. I went ahead and brought it inside along with the monitor. I have to hook this up so I can make sure if it works or not because this whole project relies on the PC. Luckily, I did ship the graphics card separately, so I know for a fact that this works. It just comes down to if the PC turns on. So, let's test it out. If there's any time that I want the PC gods to be on my side, it's gonna be today. There we go. Well, that's not a good sign. 2 of the fans aren't spinning. One from the radiator and one from the case fan. That's bizarre. Oh, this one's not plugged in. That's fine. I've never been more relieved to see this message. Next thing I have to do is figure out how I'm going to install the new standoffs because the other one snapped off and you can see the other half is pretty much stuck inside the hole, so that's going to be the tricky part. Look at how much the motherboard slid on the case, you guys. It scratched the crap out of it. If this cover wasn't on the back of this, the motherboard would have been dead. No question. This is what saved this PC. So thank you, Asus, for putting a back plate on the Dark Hero. I'm gonna get these standoffs too. Can you spot the difference? To be fair, I mean, I should have known this was gonna happen. I should have probably taken apart the motherboard and shipped that separately as well because these are very tiny threads. And this is a very heavy system, so I know I'm blaming UPS, but honestly I should be blaming myself. Not taking apart that motherboard. So I went ahead and pulled out every single broken standoff from behind the case and installed new ones that I had laying around. Just like that, the PC was back to normal. Alright, now we're done the drain fixing the PC, but at least now it's fixed. We can move on to the setup. I'm going with a wall-mounted PC setup this time around, but before I can mount it, I had to find the center point of the wall because symmetry is life. That was very easy to do with the help of a tape measure and laser. And after finding the studs, it was time to drill, screw, and hang the system. Not gonna lie, I was ecstatic that nothing went wrong, especially after the very bumpy start. I was so ecstatic, I celebrated. But then it was back to business. I also added 4 corner brackets underneath the PC for some extra support. The last thing I want is for Peter to call me in the middle of the night complaining that the PC fell down and smacked him in the groin during one of his fab sessions.
Wish I could pay for live sports for just one day and not the whole month. Slut lets you do that.
I wish I could finish one sentence without some man.
Any other wishful thinkers?
that the PC fell down and smacked him in the groin during one of his fab sessions. After that, it was time to figure out how much I was going to cut for the slat panels. So I measured a wall, went back into the garage, and cut the proper lengths needed, and brought them back inside to attach to the wall. Everything was going great until it wasn't. Again. I soon discovered that I ordered the wrong colors for some of the panels. They were all supposed to be black, but some of them are clearly midnight blue. Feeling defeated and discouraged, I knew there was nothing I could do at this point but push through. The setup had to get done no matter what, because my flight leaves tomorrow with or without me. desk because it has a groove near the bottom. This allows me to use a monitorizer with the setup because it doesn't interfere with the mount. Since Peter enjoys playing F1, I knew that an ultrawide would be perfect for this setup. So I'm hooking Peter up with the brand new ROG 34-inch curved OLED monitor. With a 240 Hz refresh rate and a 0.03 millisecond response time, he's gonna absolutely fall in love with the monitor and probably ditch his girlfriend. The monitor riser is gonna change the game. It is the best quality riser I have used in any of my setups. It is made out of premium materials like wood, steel, and felt, and it's been hand finished with natural oils and waxes. This thing looks amazing, especially in wood themed setups. It's from a German company called Vololo, and this is called a setup cockpit. I do not make the names here. Think of it like a modular monitor riser. You can add accessories to it and customize it how you like. There are a ton of accessories you can add, but I got Peter the headphone holder and the Elgato screen deck mount. If you guys want to check out this monitor riser or any of its accessories, I'll drop a link to it down below.
Streaming on Paramount Plus. RuPaul's Drag Race All Stars is back.
Every aspect was beautiful.
Pedal to the metal. All Stars. Are you ready to burn rubber?
Executed.
RuPaul's Drag Race All Stars, new season, now streaming only on Paramount Plus.
I'm gonna hold your hand while I say this. Stop overpaying for your bills. Your cable, your phone, your Wi-Fi, so many expenses are negotiable with Experian. And I say this with love. Your charges do not have to charge like that. Experian bill negotiation can save you a ton of money. They negotiate over 40 different types of bills. Cable, internet, all the nasty stuff. They've saved users over $13 million so far. So let's take control of our finances in 2026, yeah?
If you guys want to check out this monitor riser or any of its accessories, I'll drop a link to it down below. So while you guys are watching this video, applications for Setup Makeover Season 11 are already open on my Discord server. So if you guys are in need of a brand new setup, please, for the love of God, toss an application. Okay, I am on my knees begging you to toss an application. It's completely free. It doesn't matter where you guys live. Well, except Antarctica and North Korea. I will physically come to you and build your dream setup. The application is the only thing that's connecting me to you guys. So if you don't toss an application, how am I gonna know that you need a setup? But before you guys toss an application, please remember the purpose of the series. It's to give back to subscribers who are less fortunate than us. So if you already have a pretty decent setup, please don't toss an application. I want to invest into your future. I want to see you guys succeed. Okay, regardless if you want to use the setup to pursue a career in streaming or use the setup to do content creation or editing or whatever. I will build you a solid foundation for you to pursue your passion. Very unfortunate we couldn't find a qualified subscriber for this season, but I'm very hopeful that we will find one for season 11. Guys, I'm running out of friends. Peter's like the last friend that I know of in my friends group. I cannot find any other friends to give a brand new setup to. So I know the right subscribers watching this video. I know you're gonna toss an application, and I will find you. I will find you and build you your dream setup. It's only a matter of time. Applications are in my Discord server. Link will be down below. Alright, ladies and gents, it is the final day here in New Mexico. It's 9:16 on a Sunday. My flight leaves at 5 o'clock, which means I have to be at the airport at 4, which gives me about 6 to 7 hours to finish this entire room and get Peter's reaction. And also film. Like, filming it basically doubles the time, and I'm the only person here. Usually I have someone else helping with the camera work, but I'm doing everything today myself, so that's why it's taking so much longer. But this has been the biggest project I have done on the channel, and it's definitely the most taxing. I woke up with a sore throat today, so I feel like I'm getting sick, and I do feel like I bit off more than I can chew. I don't know if I'm going to have enough time to finish this entire room, so I'm going to prioritize the setup because that is the most important part. If I do have enough time, I'll work on this wall as well. I want to do some really cool decor and some lighting and stuff, but that will depend on if I have enough time, so I guess we'll see.
We're gonna stick with the fish we have on the rod we have right now.
Alright guys, it's almost showtime. It is 2:49 on a Sunday. My flight leaves in about 2 hours or so. I am 95% done with the entire room. I couldn't finish this wall over here. I only did half of it, but honestly, with all the problems that I had since the beginning and the time I had to work with this entire setup, I'm happy. I'm absolutely happy with how everything came out. My cousins are here, Peter's here, and Peter's girlfriend. I'm gonna surprise my cousins first, his girlfriend, and then we'll bring Peter in to see what he thinks of his setup. My heart's racing. Pretty fast right now, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, let's go. Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Dang, Ed! That looks really good. That
Badass,
looks
right?
way cooler than what I expected it to be. I love
Right?
it. Yeah.
Alright, here we go. 3, 2.
Oh my god! Oh my god! This is so beautiful. Oh, it's so sleek and modern. It's like a full transformation. It's beautiful. I love it.
Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Holy shit. What the heck? Wow. This is amazing.
You think Peter's gonna like it?
Oh my god. That is an understatement.
This is go time? You ready to go?
Yeah.
Let's do this. Cover his eyes.
Soft on my feet.
Hold it, hold it, hold it. Alright, 3, 2, 1.
Damn. Yeah. I did not. This is crazy. That is insane. No wonder you want to screw into my wall. Oh, that looks like another slab, the cable gear or the thing. It like bends it perfect.
You
Damn.
didn't even notice it, huh?
Yeah.
That's where all the cables go in.
That is insane. Oh, my favorite mouse? That is.
Gotta represent. Not only did I hook up Peter with a TS mouse pad, but I'm hooking all you guys up with a 20% discount on your entire order of mouse pads. Just go to TechSourceShop.com and use the code MAGNUM at checkout. This code will also work on our brand new custom mouse pads as well. You can upload any design you want and we will print it out in the highest resolution possible. TechSourceShop.com or just click the link below.
Dude. Yeah, this is insane. That desk is...
What about the cable management?
Yeah, this is everything.
It's not as good as your laptop setup, but...
I like the legs on the desk. The leg, I didn't notice any legs like shifting in. I didn't know what it was gonna look like, but that looks badass. They're angled out.
What is your favorite thing about the setup? What'd you say?
Well, I mean, the biggest upgrade is the PC. That PC is insane. Biggest upgrade for my old one, right? The monitor is gonna be, you know.
Oh, let's test out Chrome. Let's test out Chrome. Let's see how fast it opens.
I know.
Unique. It was a unique coho.
That was fast. You can just use on half the screen. Yeah. I know you're into racing games, so that's why I got you an ultralight, because ultralights are way better when it comes to racing. You get that immersive experience. We got everyone installed on here, so we're gonna take it for a test drive later on with your controller as well.
I mean, I anticipated it would look pretty cool. You've got a good reputation. You know, you have good.
Was he in the Chinook we wanted?
No matter what. But the panels I did not. So I don't want to say that's my favorite part because obviously the PC and also the cameras. But that's something that's like I haven't seen that on any of your other setups or.
This is the first time I'm having this.
Yeah, that like makes a big impact.
Awesome. Oh, and I got you a little stand for your tablet.
And then
There you go. Test it out with it. Yeah. That's Max. Okay, this in the back, that's Lando. And then Norris Femina. Yeah, the clear or which one go? Science. Test it out. Let's see if it works. Look at that. He's falling down.
Don't they know I was trying to take a drink?
To handle the impact from when it slides off the wall, right?
Okay, this fish has some weight. If it's pulling, if it took that much poundage,
I need it for my work email, and then
we'll take that 14-pound Chinook. We will be switching to 6.
almost everything. Almost everything. You got your new bed as well. Did you already break it in? Nightstand? A few times. Sit on it. Let me know if it's comfortable.
Wanted a 6 out,
The girlfriend approves. That's a good sign.
but I guess we'll go 5 out
Do you like the sound? Nice. You're creating the mood in here. You still can't believe it.
with. We will try out shrimp bottom.
That's how fast it is. You open up multiple.
Shrimp on the bottom and see what happens.
Yeah, it's a beautiful mixed in color display. I don't know if you're familiar with OLEDs, but this is the best you can get right now. So you can actually control both lights with the built-in app on your smartphone, which I'll send it over, or you can use both remotes. What do you think about these lights over here? Yeah, those are dope. The nano, or what is that? Yeah, see, you thought they were nano, so they're not. They're the budget. The budget. On the app, you can change the colors, you can do some pretty cool effects on there, or create your own custom effect. Like this one's custom just for you because of the green and the light shaded green colors, and they're kind of cycling through it. Yeah, exactly. So I got a pretty cool trick. Do you know how to turn your PC on? Yeah, just get a chair. Turn it on. You can hit the start button on there, or I installed a hidden remote switch underneath the desk. Make it easier for you. The keycap? Yep, tap it. That's cool. That's cool. That feels good. It feels good to press it too. By the way, Peter, do you use protection? Clearly not. What? No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about protection for your PC. Did you have protection for your laptop against like viruses or malware? I did not. That's probably why I ran so slowly. I got a feeling you visited some websites that you weren't supposed to, and you probably downloaded like a virus or a Trojan or something. Oh, she doesn't have to hear this. She doesn't know about your extra activity. But you know what, dude? You don't have to worry about that because I installed ESET Home Security on your PC. Installed what? It's like an all-in-one 24/7 multi-layer threat protection software that uses AI machine learning to detect threats before they happen. Was that while I'm browsing the web or offline as well? Both actually. You get browser privacy and security, and it scans your PC without interrupting your gaming or computer's performance. It basically runs on its own. And just my subscribers, you guys can get 25% off the Essential package if you click my link down below. Oh yeah, Peter, before I go, one more little surprise for you. I upgraded your Goodwill chair. Oh, wait right here. Peter, I introduce you to the Sihu S300. Lovely. Have a seat. Nice upgrade. Whoa. Oh yeah, there's a lot of adjustment points, which you'll get you to get the hang of. What do you think? It's nice. It's a ride. Would you say it's an upgrade than the Staples chair? Definitely. My back will. There's a lot of adjustment points. Yeah, I know. You'll get used to it. Learn it. What are you gonna do? I don't know. Just press a button. I know you're a little bit tall. You can also adjust the back. So check this out. You can lift it up all the way. Get more support to the back. Nice. Looks good on you. Yeah. You like it? Right? This is a completely night and day from my last chair. Yeah, sure. Well, you can't really compare a Goodwill chair to the CUS 300. Dude, this chair is freaking stiff. I'm not gonna... Where did you get this chair from, honestly? A friend or my genuine member. It's been in the family for years. It's been in the family for years? I thought you got this chair from Goodwill. What are these? It feels awesome on my lower back. Yeah, that's the adjustable lumbar support. So traditional chairs have only like a static lumbar support. This one actually moves with you. It's dynamic. This is nice. Super comfortable, right? So how are the graphics? This is awesome. It's like feel like I'm in the simulator. I was gonna say we can compare the graphics to your laptop, but that'd be good because you gotta be at least in 10th place.
Dude, I'm in a Red Bull car and I'm racing like a Williams.
Some F1 drivers or watchers will get that reference. But to be fair, this is your first time on a PC and playing on a controller, so you'll get used to it. I gotta overtake. You're putting Red Bull to shame.
I know.
You need to switch
Oh,
drivers.
you want to be the pit.
There you go.
That's one way to go.
So often you be using the setup.
Davey.
After work?
Yep. And before work.
Before work? That's
I just quit my job.
So it looks like my job here is done. Peter, enjoy the setup.
Already have, and I'm looking forward to using it a lot. I really appreciate it. It's very generous.
Absolutely, man. Take good care of it.
Sure.
Thank you for letting me stay here. It made the job a lot easier, just pulling out of bed and working on the project. Unfortunately, I couldn't finish everything, but I'm really happy with the way it turned out. This is definitely easily my best project, for sure. Huge thanks to Danny for the amazing 3D models. You, sir, are the MVP of these videos. Michael, thank you so much for helping out with the application.
I wish I could pay for live TV by the day, week, or weekend. I wish I could remember your name. James. Well, Sling lets you do that, Jimmy.
Man, are you ready to take a look at your new dream gaming setup? I can't wait, man. I'm so excited. 3, 2, 1. This is my subscriber, Faison. And this is his potato setup that has outdated specs, a beaten down desk with holes in it, and lags during gaming and randomly shuts off. So I'm going to spend the next 3 days tearing it all down and build him his dream gaming setup, packed with a decked out custom MSI gaming PC, a new premium desk, and upgraded gear. Welcome to Season 11. So on day 1, I started packing everything so I can make my way down to Faison's house. Unfortunately, I couldn't fit everything into my truck, so I had to rent a tiny U-Haul trailer, and I put all the heavy and bulky items like the desk in there, and the rest of the setup gear went into my truck bed. And then I drove 2 hours down to Irvine to meet Faison. This was my first time hauling a trailer, so I had to drive cautious to make sure all the gear, myself included, arrives in one piece. Well, Faison was still at school and he wasn't home.
This is my brother in my room.
And this is your brother's side over here?
Yeah, that's his current gaming setup.
Yep, I've seen the photos. Exactly just like the photos. He also showed me his current setup, or lack thereof. My guy's rocking a Chromebook and a desk from Temu.
And then these hinges, like...
How does it sound good?
Yeah, it does not.
Play any games on the Chromebook?
Yes, there is this knockoff Minecraft. It's called Mexicraft.
Mexicraft?
Yeah, it's like a knockoff Minecraft, but it's super old. It's like Minecraft 1.5.
Oh my god, are you playing at 3 FPS? What is that?
12 FPS,
12
actually.
While I was steadily losing brain cells playing on that Chromebook, Faison has finally arrived home.
Alright, you can open your eyes.
Whoa, dude, you're taller. Thank you.
Okay, this fish has some weight to him,
Likewise, man. How are you doing? I'm doing fantastic. How was
but I don't think it's what I want.
This setup
Could
has
be.
seen better days. It's outdated. There are holes in the desk. Some of the gear is
Yeah,
falling
nope.
apart, and his games are constantly stuttering. Yeah, let me through your setup, man.
Absolutely. So this is my setup. I play, do everything, schoolwork, everything.
I think I'm a little too tall for this chair setup. Let me see. Oh, wow. Okay. there's air inside. Okay.
It's just like a little phone, yeah.
First, we gotta check out the Gale Minecraft. So
It's very bad. Nothing down there, but it gets worse.
okay. Yeah, it's as bad as I feared. 3 out of 10 is my
Out of 10, of course.
best score. Did you like get hungry one day and started eating your wrist rest?
No.
What happened
It's
here?
just, I think when I sweat with my wrist, I like rested on there and then it just falls off. I like scraping it sometimes. It's fun.
All right, let me guess what happened here. The black one was out of stock, so you grabbed a Sharpie marker and you wanted to make it black, but you gave up halfway.
Close. My dad likes black. I tried it 2 times it took me.
Yeah.
I stopped halfway.
I figured. Your first issue it was use the Sharpie instead of paint.
Yeah, paint would have been, of course, yeah.
So what's wrong with the PC?
As you said, it's a dinosaur, quite old. When I open Fortnite, say I launch Fortnite, it crashes in Fortnite if I have nothing else running. Say I open Discord in a browser, it starts lowering down. If I'm in game during scrims, lowers down much more. Sometimes I barely get 30, like
You're talking high settings?
No, basic performance, everything low.
Oh, performance. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You get a lot of freezes and stutters?
Stutters, freezes less, but a lot of stutters.
But needing the new setup isn't why I chose him for the makeover. I mean, sure, it's one of the qualifications, but his answer to one of the questions on the interview is what sealed the deal.
My parents have been working really hard for a long time. For as long as I know, they've always tried their best to provide me the best life for me and my brother, best of their ability. I really think with a good setup, I can achieve my financial goals and retire my parents. This is really important to me because my dad hasn't taken a vacation since 2000. That was the last time he took more than a week of vacation. I really think with a good setup and me achieving my financial goals, I want to have my dad not worry about his finances for a long time. I want my dad to live out a great life with me and my family.
That's very heartwarming and wholesome.
Thank you.
And just reassures me why I'm in the right place.
Yeah.
So I picked the right candidate. And with that, it was time to take apart his old setup, giving me a blank canvas to work off of tomorrow morning.
U.S. Marshals, we do this job because other can't.
Settle up, cowboy.
Over 25 million viewers.
Try to keep up.
That makes CBS's Marshals TV's #1 show.
Turn you into a cowboy yet. Back on the crazy train.
Let's go. On Marshals, get home big today. Marshals, all episodes now streaming on Paramount Plus.
My husband is the hardest person to shop for, until I found this. He's really into fitness, always checking his steps, his sleep, his heart rate, and he works with his hands, so whatever he wears has to be able to take a beating. I came across the Carbonox Blaze, and everything about it just made sense for him. It tracks blood pressure, heart rate, sleep, blood oxygen, all the stuff he actually cares about. 10-day battery, so he's not dealing with charging it every day. And the build is military spec. Guys who work construction, steel...
It was time to take apart his old setup, giving me a blank canvas to work off of tomorrow morning. Phazon's dream setup was heavily inspired by Kieran from Setup Wars episode 313, who also won the seal of approval. He's into the dark walls combined with natural wood tones and a splash of greenery. So I took elements from that setup and designed something that fits Phazon's needs. That's the reason why his bedroom has black walls. I took the liberty of hiring painters to come in a month before to paint the entire room. I figured, why would I waste an entire day waiting for the paint to dry when I could have it done before I arrive? I know black is not exactly a popular choice for walls, and it's very difficult to pull off. However, for this specific setup, we had to go with a darker backdrop, and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. Top of the morning, everyone. It is now day 2, and I get to finally begin building Phazon's dream setup. But I only got 2 days to do it. Now, usually I have my wife here helping out building the setup with me, but unfortunately, she had to stay home and watch the kids because they were sick. But lucky for me, I did find a replacement. What's up, guys? You guys ever are yet?
Gotta go potty. Start. Gotta go potty. Huh? You gotta go potty. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Keep going.
Bluetooth ready for connection. Radio.
Get some music going. Okay. So we're gonna come over here. We're gonna lower this hook to a 5. We're gonna come over here. We're gonna up this one to a 6. And we are gonna switch this up. We are gonna throw Minners. Just do that, and we are gonna grab this rod, and we are gonna start spinning. No. Let's turn this off. Let's just go back to YouTube, I guess.
It's my job to get you. You guys remember Arya from Micro Center Videos? Well, it turns out he actually lives nearby, and he offered to come and help me build the setup. How close do you live? Like 10, 15 minutes away. Who would have thought? I feel like you're everywhere in California. I feel like you have multiple clones scattered across the cities in California. And whenever I need help, you just send one of your clones over. You never know. I appreciate you helping out, man. Lunch is on me, by the way. So with that, Arya and I started moving in the setup gear from outside. Unfortunately, I do have a disc bulge on my lower back, so I have to wear a back brace to help support heavy lifting and minimize injury. The desk and frame were the heaviest items of the entire setup, and I can't thank Arya enough for coming to the rescue and helping me bring these inside and up the stairs. This would have been extremely difficult to do just by myself. The rest of the components were packed in boxes, and it was easier to move inside the house. I'm really glad that Faison's dad moved both their beds downstairs because it freed up so much space for our lights and filming equipment. Can you imagine what this room would look like with 2 full-size beds? Now that all the gear is inside, I have exactly 2 days to build the setup. Alright, so you got the rest of it, right? Yeah. Alright. Call me if you need help.
This on the 6-aught.
Luckily for me, I know exactly what the setup's gonna look like because I work closely with my boy Danny from our Discord server to 3D model the entire
Holy 3 fucking hits. Okay, so this one got some weight to him. We're gonna stick with this rod. Ain't no way we're tripling up. I mean, if I could do this like in person, then I know I could definitely triple up. Oh my god. Oh my god. No! I was gonna triple up. I was gonna triple up. Game, I needed 3 more seconds. But you can't give me 3 seconds. Damn game, you couldn't give me 3 fucking seconds to triple up.
I've always said this in the past. Every great setup has a centerpiece. Something that steals the attention once you walk into the room. The wow factor. The centerpiece of my setup is my custom wall-mounted water-cooled PC. And for Phazon, I have just the thing. Wow. The black wood pieces complement the wall color, but the outer rustic oak frame adds a nice contrast for the art piece to stand out and also match the table. Now it's time to add some decor. Building a complete setup isn't about just slapping gear together and calling it a
Bobber
day.
down.
It's about finding that
Float
perfect
down.
balance between function and form while adding personality to make it yours.
I see some big sockeyes swimming around in here. Like, I see some nice sockeyes. I just can't get any of the sockeyes to hit. Like, I see some nice sockeyes jumping right out in front of me.
So we can adjust the brightness. We can also adjust the temperature of it. So whatever Phazon is feeling like, you can just use a remote. We can also set it on a timer and have it turn off automatically after 15, 30, 60, or even 20 minutes. This is an absolute vibe right now. And then we have the final piece, a blueprint of the original iPhone 3GS by Grid. These are extremely popular, and I think one of the reasons is because it tells a story. Whether it's your cherished first phone or a landmark model that defined an era, it's a very cool, nostalgic art piece, and it's why it fits with literally any setup. If you guys want to pick one up for yours,
Okay, we're just gonna try a straight approach.
Phazon had an all-like key aluminum tabletop that had holes in it, and it was falling apart. And the desk was actually the first thing he wants to upgrade. What exactly is wrong with your setup? So, firstly, the desk, as I said before, quote from Khalil Jawar's book, Becoming Kareem, everything starts with a really good base. That, I think, really correlates to a setup. The desk is really need a good solid desk. I would see many times in setup boards, people have really small desks where everything's just cramped. Desk is what you can build your whole setup on. Phazon was right. A great setup begins with a solid foundation, and that is exactly what I've given him. You won't find any cheap IKEA stuff here, just the best quality sit and stand desk on the market. I'm hooking him up with the Vernal standing desk. Since Kieran's setup was the original inspiration behind it all, I had to give him the walnut finish, which looks amazing against the black walls. I also want to promote a healthy lifestyle for Phazon, so he's able to sit and stand whenever he pleases. The desk can go up to 131 centimeters and supports 160 kilograms, which is enough for all the gear that I'm going to put on it and then some. Using the control pad, you can choose from 3 different custom height settings, and the desk has collision protection built in. Check this. If something is in the way of the desk while it's moving, it will automatically stop as a precaution. Oh, I almost forgot. I got a matching monitorizer to go with it. This will help keep the
the desk nice and tidy by storing some of his gear under here. One of the reasons why I went with Vernal is because they have a ton of add-ons and accessories to choose from to build your very own setup. And because it's all from the same brand, everything matches together, achieving this beautiful, cohesive look. If you guys saw Setup Makeover Season 6, then you know I left my subscriber with that god-awful chair. Leo, if you're watching this video, I'm sorry, okay? I'm so sorry. Since that episode, I've been upgrading my subscribers' chairs all the time for every Setup Makeover. And I'm gonna continue that. Faison definitely needs a new chair. That's without a doubt. He is gonna absolutely flip when he sees his new chair. The popular Sihu Doro C300 ergonomic chair. This thing has built-in dynamic lumbar support. It moves with you. A lot of ergo chairs don't have that. They're static. I mean, my guy had terrible posture playing Fortnite because his chair doesn't have any lower back support. And this is a problem for long-term use. The Doro C300 is made out of this comfy mesh material, which is going to keep his body cool during the summer, which is perfect timing. I also love the fact that you can lean back without having to adjust the chair. Flexible
Float
backrest,
down.
adjustment, 6D adjustable armrest, and a headrest are just a few things that make this chair the perfect choice for Faison and his new setup. Alright, ladies and gents, it is 6:22 p.m. on day 2. Me and Ario are cooked. We're gonna call it a day. Plus, we're losing a lot of sunlight, so the plan is to come back tomorrow morning, bright and early, to finish up the setup and finally surprise Faison.
Watch the FIFA World Cup 2026 live on Fox 1, June 11th through July 19th. Available with YouTube. Terms apply. Cancel anytime.
So I didn't get much sleep last night, partly because of the excitement of getting really close to the end, where I can surprise Faison with his dream setup, but also I've been thinking a lot about Faison's little brother's setup as well. The fact that he had a crappy little Chromebook that was barely able to play bootleg Minecraft destroyed me. It made me sad. How can I build his bigger brother a brand new setup and not do anything for him? You know, it doesn't seem fair. He seems like such a sweet little kid, and he was so excited to meet me in person. He even ranked me in his top 5 favorite YouTubers. So who would you say your top 5 YouTubers are in order?
In order?
Yeah.
To be honest, Mr. Beast is number 1.
Okay, that's fair.
Number 2, obviously you.
Why is it obvious?
Because you're the only other YouTuber I watch, like, every time they releases a new video.
No way.
With my brother. And then number 3, I have Mr. Who's the Boss. And then number 4, I have FaZe
The fact that you put me above Mr. Who's the Boss is
K-Manny.
never heard of him. That's fair. I'll take it. Number 2 right underneath Mr. Beast. Hey, I'm doing something right. The problem is, I don't know what to get him. I don't know what he's into. So I kind of went undercover to try and get as much information as possible. What about a laptop? Are you into laptops?
Yes, the MacBook Pro.
Oh, you like a MacBook? Ew. So if you had to choose between a MacBook and a gaming laptop, what would you pick?
MacBook.
Why?
Because I can take that to school. I can use that for my schoolwork. But if I take the gaming laptop to school, the battery will die on me.
Oh, so it's more for portability and stuff. The fact that he chose a MacBook over a gaming laptop makes me respect him even more, because that tells me he puts school over everything else, and I love that. So when Arya gets here, we're going to head out to Micro Center, which is only 10 minutes away from here, and buy him a MacBook. That way we can surprise him at the end of the setup review. Speaking of Devil, looks like he's here. Devil, good morning. We're going to Micro Center. Wait, what? You have so many questions. Let's go. I'll call you in later. that we are so close to Micro Center. Like, I still can't believe it was 10 minutes away. I always drive an hour and a half for Micro Center. So here are MacBooks. Which one should we get him? I don't know anything about MacBooks, by the way. Do you know anything about MacBooks? What do you think is a good model for him? MacBook Air? Okay. Yeah, because he wants to take it to school, right? It's got to be between the champagne gold and the silver. What are you thinking?
I'm thinking the silver. Is it like silver?
Silver one, right? You can't go wrong with silver. Okay, I think this is the one to pick up. 13-inch. It's got an Apple 10 core M4, 16 gigs of memory, and 256 gigs of storage. 18-hour battery life. It's gonna last them the entire day, or multiple days actually. It's funny because I'm literally here next week shooting another Micro Center video, but I'm gonna have to drive about an hour and 30 minutes next week, unfortunately. Also, I don't know if you guys know this, but Micro Center is opening up a new location in Santa Clara, and I may or may not be there sometime in June. So if you guys are in the area, be on the lookout for my announcements and stop by and say hi. I might have a very special giveaway in that video. No promises. Beautiful, yes. Thank you so much, Pablo. I will see you literally next week.
Oh, really?
Yeah. We got that PC video. We'll be back. All right, take care, man. Have a good one. I'm excited. I'm excited for him. I know he's going to love it. He's going to absolutely flip. So last night I found out that Aria renewed his Diamond subscription on my Discord server. Aria's Diamond? No shot. Aria's Diamond? Since when? This was today.
Right now.
Oh, just now?
I check it like every day.
My boy Aria just became Diamond on the server. Appreciate the support, homie. Appreciate it. And for those of you who don't know, I have a Discord server where you can directly contribute to the channel by subscribing. And there are 3 tiers. There's Gold, Platinum, and Diamond, where Diamond is $100 a month, which is a lot of money. And I know Aria's situation, okay? He's currently going to school and he's looking for a job. So that $100 is a lot of money for him. But instead, he'd rather pay for a Diamond subscription, which is another reason why I love this guy. You know, like, he helps out with the Micro Center videos. He comes out and helps me put together a setup when my wife couldn't make it. And he doesn't want anything in return. So I want to do something nice for him and compensate him. So I got some money over here, $500. It's not much. This is all I have on me right now. And I want to give it to him just as a token of appreciation for always being there and helping out the channel. So FaZe had actually messaged me the other day. He said that you became a Diamond subscriber again. We use your Diamond subscription.
Every now and then I just change it.
Why?
Why not?
Don't you need the money back?
No, I'm fine. Showing the income's running through on.
But you're looking for a job.
I mean, yeah. Well, this job different from what I have right now. I have a job, obviously, at the bakery. So until I get my certificate or whatever.
But still, $100 a month, bro. You see that? Put it towards your college tuition, right?
It's gonna be expensive.
I appreciate the support, dude. Honestly, you do a lot. No, you do a lot for me. So I don't want you to keep spending money.
All right.
Unless you want the perks. So cancel the subscription.
Okay.
Go back to Platinum.
I got you.
Okay. It's you being here, helping me out.
I got you, man.
Okay. I appreciate that. No, seriously. Thanks. But I also want to give you something for helping out. I was gonna save to the end.
No.
Don't.
Please don't.
It's gonna be just a little bit.
Please don't.
Just a little bit. Not again.
Well, thanks again.
It's a 3-day job, bro. So.
Well, thanks again, but next time, please. Don't worry about it.
The PC powering the Phazon setup is an absolute beast. We're talking about a full custom MSI gaming PC. We got an Intel Core Ultra 7 processor, 265K, and an MSI RTX 5080 gaming trio graphics card.